Once upon a time, there was a small village surrounded by tall mountains and flowing rivers. The people of this village lived simple lives. Children played in the fields, farmers worked hard in their lands, and elders shared stories under the old banyan tree. Everything was peaceful until one summer a strange problem arrived. The only well of the village started drying up. Day by day, the water level went lower. Without water, the crops would die, animals would suffer, and soon the whole village would face hunger. Panic and fear spread among the people. Some said, "It's too late. Nothing can be done." Others decided to leave the village and search for a new home. But in the middle of this hopelessness, a young boy named James stood up. He was hardly 10 years old, yet his heart was full of courage. One morning, he picked up a small bucket and said, "If the well is empty, maybe the river can help us. I will bring water." People laughed at him. "What will your tiny bucket do?" they mocked. "Do you think you can fill the whole well alone?" James didn't reply. He simply walked to the river, filled his bucket, and poured it into the dry well. Then he went back again, and again, and again. His hands hurt, his feet ached, but his spirit did not stop. Slowly, other children in the village noticed him. Inspired, they brought their little pots and joined him. Soon a few women brought pitchers, then some men brought larger vessels. What started as one boy's effort turned into a movement. The villagers realized that if one child could try without giving up, then together they could surely succeed. Days passed. Drop by drop, bucket by bucket, the well began to fill. Finally, water appeared at the bottom. The villagers could not believe their eyes. Their well was alive again, not because of miracles, but because of courage, unity, and never giving up. One elder smiled and said, "Remember, it was not the strongest among us who saved the well. It was the smallest who refused to quit. His tiny effort lit hope in all of us." Life is just like that well. Sometimes we face situations where our efforts feel too small, too meaningless, but every little action counts. Every drop matters. If we sit idle, nothing changes. But if we keep trying, we can bring life back even to the driest of wells. So whenever life feels heavy, remember little James with his small bucket. Don't wait for others, don't wait for miracles. Just start with what you have. Step by step, drop by drop, your effort will inspire the world. If this story touched your heart, don't just keep it with you. Share it with someone who needs courage today. And yes, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join this family of positivity. Now it's your turn. Type in the comments, "I will keep trying." Let's see how many of us are ready to be like James with his little bucket.